It's the craziest way someone has acted like they had authority.
I just finished painting my fence, and the next morning, I woke up to someone banging on my front door like the FBI. I opened it, and there stood my neighbor, arms crossed, looking like she was about to fire me from my own house. I'm with the HOA, and this fence color is not allowed in our neighborhood. Now, here's the thing. I knew she wasn't in the HOA. I've been dealing with them for years, and unless she just got elected overnight, she was lying through her teeth. So I said, "You're in the HOA?" She nodded, all smug. "Just joined last week." Right, because the HOA just lets random Karens join them from off the street. I asked for paperwork. She scoffed. "I don't need paperwork. I'm giving you a verbal warning." I shut the door in her face. Problem solved. Right? Wrong. The next day, I heard a loud bang at my door. I opened it. She was even angrier. "You didn't repaint it." I sighed. "You're not in the HOA." She spent the next 3 minutes trying to convince me. We went back and forth like two toddlers fighting over a toy until finally, I said, "All right, fine, I'll take care of it." I shut the door again and called the real HOA. A few hours later, I walked up to her house with the actual board members. We knocked. She opened the door, saw them, and her soul left her body. The president of the HOA didn't waste time. "Ma'am, do you want to explain why you're impersonating us?" She panicked. I wasn't impersonating. Turns out, she just didn't like my fence color. She stood there, scrambling for excuses while they handed her a warning for harassment. And me? I repainted my fence a brighter, even more obnoxious color. The next morning, I sat on my porch with a coffee, admiring my masterpiece. She walked outside, saw it, and immediately went back inside. Haven't heard from her since.